This is sort of the Messi Ronaldo debate of cricket, right?
Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, no debate by far.
अच्छा इनकी एक separate debate भी है जो बाद में करेंगे.
Virat Kohli, we've had like 4 lists now, and he's been automatically selected in all of them.
The guy, no matter how good he is, he has to be scrutinized and compared against an equally good player.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Silly Point, where myself and my 5 friends, we talk about cricket and everything in between, you know, sometimes more than cricket. And I hope you've enjoyed the previous 2 episodes, and I hope you're looking forward to this one, which I think is going to be quite spicy. Because today we're going to talk about Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli and who is the better ODI batsman between them currently. We're only going to talk about the time since Rohit Sharma has become an opener, because before that we know who was better. And we've actually got a nice split. So we've got Waleed and Fahad, who are hardcore Rohit Sharma fans. We've got Zahid and Uzaib are hardcore Virat fans, and Apsar and myself, we're kind of neutral. We're on the fence. We think they both are they both are pretty neck and neck. So you know, that's what the split is. The other thing I'd like to say is please like, share, and subscribe our channel, and please follow Silly Point 2020 on Instagram. Please drop us your thoughts, comments, feedback on what we should do, you know, any future episodes, anything that we can improve on. You know, that'll be really helpful. And yeah, I think let's kick it off. So maybe if I talk a little bit about, you know, my thought process on why I think both Rohit and Virat are pretty neck and neck. I think the first thing is the numbers are pretty similar. Overall, their numbers are pretty similar. I think they both are big match players in the sense that dono ko agar, you know, you look at their records against teams like Australia and, you know, Pakistan, New Zealand, you know, their records are pretty good as well. And they're very similar. I mean, obviously because Virat is a middle order batsman, he's got more not outs. Because Rohit is an opener, he's got more, obviously, you know, more of the bigger hundreds, the daddy hundreds as we call them. I am open to be moved on to one side of the fence, either towards Virat or Rohit. I don't know, Apsar, what your thoughts are.
Very similar. I'll try not to repeat anything you've already said, but जब मैंने शुरू में ये topic देखा तो I thought यार Virat Kohli, you know, it's just simple as that. But when you dig deeper, and especially post 2013, I think one thing we need to make clear is that this is not the GOAT debate. This is not like their overall statistics. This is only focusing on post 2013. Post 2013, their runs, average, all of that is very, very similar. Even like the big scores they've scored, like hundreds and fifties. So then I went a little bit deeper कि यार क्या analysis है दोनों का, and I think 4 चीजें उसमें हैं जो which would help you decide on either Kohli or Sharma. I won't go into all the numbers because obviously सबने numbers वगैरह quote करने हैं, but I think मेरे लिए home versus away is interesting क्योंकि Sharma in particular थोड़ा lag करता है away के अंदर. But then you also need to consider away में कि neutral में क्या है, you know, which includes ICC tournaments, etc. फिर there's a debate on big tournament statistics. I think obviously Sharma के big tournament statistics थोड़े से बेहतर हैं, or maybe considerably better हैं. But then Kohli's stronger suit or his strong point is chases, right? His chases, like the statistics, and especially when India successfully chases. And as we know and probably agree, ke batting ke andar, like the most difficult form, especially from a Pakistani fan point of view, is chasing a total, right? जो सबसे मुश्किल स्किल है, and obviously Kohli उसमें बहुत बेहतर है. I think in 4 points per debate hogi, but then I'll let others speak and then I'll come back.
We'll hand over to Zahid to talk about Virat and why he thinks Virat is better.
Hi everyone. So I think before I go into the details, I think it is pretty known that they are the best two, and you know they are very close, no doubt. But then because they're so close, I think you have to look at the finer details, and in that I think Kohli is ahead of Sharma. two things. I think one is even if you look at it after 2013, and although the stats are similar, Kohli's are still better. He has a better average, 66 and a strike rate of 98. Sharma is 60 and 92, which is similar, but Kohli's slightly ahead. And then obviously the second thing, which Absar mentioned, Kohli is the chase master. He has been since even before 2013, but even after that, his average actually in successful chases is 114. With a strike rate of 102 since the Champions Trophy 2013. And Sharma is 69 and 90. Again, 69 is a very good average, but 114 is crazy. And I think that is where Kohli takes it for me. There are certain occasions where he is just stood out. And if you look at just even outside stats, I think one thing that Kohli has over Sharma is he is the pioneer of a specific brand of cricket. And he has started playing cricket in a way which a lot of people have followed or tried to emulate. So having that, I think it just shades in Kohli's favor. And we can go into further detail about stats and stuff, but I'll give Team Sharma a couple of minutes to give their point of view.
I'll go first. So firstly, not taking anything away from this debate, just to be very clear, I still think Virat Kohli is the best batsman across all three formats as a batsman. But this debate specifically is who's the best batsman in ODI currently. So why I went with Rohit Sharma is because couple of things. So from 2013, he has improved every year. And every year he has improved to the point that he scored more runs than Virat Kohli in the last 2 calendar years. Number one. Number two, 5 big tournaments since 2013, 5 or 4, let's say 4, 2 ICC Champions Trophy and 2 World Cups. Sharma outscored Kohli in all 4 of them. Now, when I say he's become better every year, so if you take the most recent tournaments in question, Cricket World Cup, the guy was the top run scorer of the whole World Cup. He had 5 centuries in which he chased down scores, he scored big totals, that bit. Then coming, Sharma has the potential to score big runs once he gets going. He starts off with a strike rate of 80, 70, but then when he gets out, his strike rate is close to 140, 130 sometimes when he scores those big runs, those big hundreds. So in my point being that Sharma had, in those 7 years, he has improved so much every year. And so Kohli was here and Sharma was here when 2013 started. Then Sharma started coming here, and now I think he's just over here. So there's a very slight difference again, neck to neck, but I think he has improved so much in those years. And now as where we stand currently in ODI, he is very lethal. Again, like my point, which couple of points again, big tournament, he's outscored Kohli. And second is like at the moment, he's becoming better in terms of average, more consistency and strike rate. So for me, at this point, at this moment, Sharma is better.
So I can give my 2 bits here. So I kind of agree with both Zahid and Fahad in terms of both of them are probably the best ODI batsmen in the last decade or so. But I would like to argue on some of the things that Fahad has said. Big tournaments, ICC tournaments, Rohit Sharma is much better than Virat Kohli. So I know he's better, but it's just the difference is marginal. So I think Virat actually averages 62.2 in the last 4 ICC tournaments, which includes the 2 Champions Trophies and the 2 World Cups, and a strike rate of 93. Whereas Rohit Sharma is actually slightly under him. So he's averaging 60 and a strike rate of 91. So on average, he scored 200 more runs across the 4 tournaments, but differences, if you look at averages and strike rate, they're on par. So I would not say that Rohit Sharma is much better. The second point for me is Rohit Sharma for me is on flat pitches, on good batting conditions, he's devastating. अगर थोड़ी भी आपके पास seaming condition हो जाए, you look at his record in South Africa, New Zealand, it's like he's averaging around 30, 35. And if you look at Virat Kohli, across the world, he's averaging 50 minimum in every single country he's played in. So I think if you're looking for a batsman who's consistent across each opposition in every country, whether chasing or whether batting first, I would give Virat Kohli the advantage. The only thing where I see he hasn't performed in knockout matches, but I think that's probably the same for both of them. If you look at the ICC 2017 final against Pakistan, both of them flopped. Same thing in the semi-final last year. So in the knockout games, I think that's where both of them are lacking. They haven't performed in a big stage in a final. The only big tournament which India has won in the last 7 and 8 years is probably the 2013 Champions Trophy against England. And in that game, Virat Kohli was the highest scorer. It turned out to be a 20-over game due to rain, but Virat Kohli scored 40 out of like 30 balls. So he actually won the game for India when it mattered. So on that basis, I think Virat is definitely way ahead.
Team Sharma again.
Waleed, yeah, your turn.
तुमने almost हर चीज कर ली है, but there's not much more left for me to do. But I'll still give my 2 bits on Sharma. So I think whatever you guys have said, कि मतलब कि यार taking nothing away from one or the other, obviously very similar, but sometimes the comparison is not that fair, given that Kohli comes one down, so obviously more not out. Sharma comes as an opener, seeing the new ball, settling down. इतनी दफा ये हुआ है कि Sharma comes on, makes a big score, and उसके बाद जो है उस चीज पे build करना is much easier than actually setting up that score. So I think that's a very important point, which I wanted to cover. कि मतलब कि एक ठीक है, मतलब कि अपने home पे अगर वो कर रहा है, लेकिन home पे भी अगर 100-150 बंदा score कर रहा है, तो आप जो one down batsman आ रहा है उसके लिए you're making things a bit easier to build up on that. And this is when batting first and batting second. Batting second के अंदर भी Sharma averages I think closer to 45-50, and obviously he's been performing pretty well batting second as well. दूसरी बात ये कि I think यार ठीक है ICC tournament, I think World Cup एक ऐसी चीज है, biggest tournament जो है वो क्रिकेट में होता है, और World Cup जहाँ पे भी हो, home पे हो away हो, आपके ऊपर प्रेशर होता है क्योंकि you need to win matches, otherwise आपका ये होता है कि मतलब knockout, it's a knockout tournament, right? तो वर्ल्ड कप के अंदर शर्मा के स्टैट्स आर मच बेटर. मतलब ठीक है 2013 ऑनवर्ड्स वेरी सिमिलर, बट ओवरऑल देखो आप, शर्मा ने 17 इनिंग्स खेली हैं वर्ल्ड कप्स के अंदर, कोहली ने 26 इनिंग्स खेली हैं. कोहली एवरेजेस 47 in world cups in his 26 innings. Sharma averages 65. Sharma has won 5 man of the match awards in his World Cup innings. Kohli has only 2. So 26 innings ke andar 2 man of the match award. Given that man of the match mein matlab ki obviously more majority of the times it's always a batsman who's eventually winning the man of the match award. तो एक बहुत बड़ी चीज है. फिर obviously overall strike rate by far कोहली का बेहतर है शर्मा से, ठीक है. लेकिन I think big scores, अब Uzi spoke about having big 200s. यार home or away, regardless of the opposition, making 200 runs in a one day is something. Firstly, you have to acknowledge that. Okay? You need to understand that you have to bat at least 35 to 40 overs to build that score. मतलब even अगर आपने 100 के ऊपर से भी strike rate पे खेलना है, you need to bat all those overs. उसमें bowling changes भी होती हैं, conditions change भी होती हैं throughout the course of the match. So you need to have that temperament, the ability to score the 200. मतलब आप देखो top 10 highest one day scores के अंदर 3 शर्मा के हैं. That tells you something, the guy is there. I mean, if anyone that has to score a 300 in a one day, you'll place your bets on Sharma, not Kohli. I know he comes one down, but he's the most likely to eventually get that. I mean, 264 was very close of getting a 300. 264 एक normal team का score होता है यार. Pakistan's average score of the last few years is 260, 250. Sharma ने एक inning में वो score किया. तो एक ये बात. दूसरा ये कि the ability to hit sixes. I know Kohli की cover drives and all that, the best. The ability to hit sixes when needed, yaar. मतलब कि वो बंदा clean. He's such a clean hitter of the ball, and he has more one-day sixes than Kohli by far. So I think these couple of things, and obviously बाकी stats और वो चीज ठीक है. Kohli, I mean, he's called King Kohli for a reason. For me, because of these 3 or 4 things, I think Sharma stands out as a better current one-day batsman given the last 5 to 6 years.
Can I just add one point on what Waleed said, which is a very valid point? Because India has Dhawan and Kohli and Sharma as the openers, who are probably the best duo of openers at the moment. So they always tend to build very large opening stands and a foundation वो build कर देते हैं. And I'm not taking anything away from Kohli, but किसी के लिए भी it becomes easier जब scoreboard के ऊपर एक total set हो, and then आपके confidence में बहुत फर्क आता है. आप ball 1 से आप कहते हो कि चलो यार मारने की कोशिश करो, because एक total set होता है. And Sharma has been doing that, मतलब obviously with Dhawan, but Sharma बॉल 1 से फेस कर रहा हो. सेकंड पॉइंट इज द स्ट्राइक रेट वाली बात और छक्के मारने वाली बात. भाई शर्मा जब एक दफा when he gets going मतलब पहले 60-70 करके देन द आखिरी अगर वो 150 स्कोर कर रहा है जो उसका आखिरी 60-70 होता है वो 200 के स्ट्राइक रेट के ऊपर होता है. he goes crazy, वो फिर सिर्फ छक्के मार रहा होता है. तो he has that, वो बुली करता है फिर मतलब बॉलर्स को. मतलब he goes mental, when he goes mental को शर्मा की फिर सेंचुरी होती है तो वो फिर 150-160 वाली सेंचुरी होती है. मतलब if he gets going
more often yeah.
वही यार 3 डबल हंड्रेड्स यार 3 डबल हंड्रेड जो मर्जी कह लो, फ्लैट पिच बुली जो मर्जी कहना कह लो, 3 डबल हंड्रेड्स किसी की और दुनिया में नहीं है.
Agreed. चलो couple of points to counter, बड़े अच्छे पॉइंट दिए फहद और वली दोनों ने. तो देखो डिबेट हमारी यहाँ पे हो रही है कि who's the best current batsman. For me, we're not discussing who's the more devastating batsman. So I'm looking for the most complete batsman. So I completely agree when Rohit Sharma
that's not overall, that is currently.
मुझे बात तो करने दो ना. मुझे क्या लगा कि जो that was just from my observation, मुझे लगता था रोहित शर्मा थोड़ा सा hit and miss है. If he gets going, he goes big. So I actually looked up his stats over the last 2 years. और बड़ा interesting मुझे वो मिला analysis. So in the last 50 completed ODI matches, Rohit Sharma has got out under a score of 20 on 24 occasions. So about 48% of the times he's getting out under a score of 20. तो तुम कहते हो कि he gets going और विराट कोहली को बड़ा easy platform मिलता है. और मैंने वही चीज फिर विराट की चेक की, how often does Virat get out under a score of 20? So he got out under a score of 20 only 8 times. So that's where you compare एक month. So the consistency is a big issue. I know like if Rohit Sharma gets going, he goes big. But if the guy is failing about 45 to 50% of the time, I can't really see him as the best batsman in the current kind of thing.
Can I just add?
This record is over the last 2 years.
Can I just add to your point, Uzi? You said वही बात है कि you कहते हो कि Sharma lays the platform, धवन अच्छा start देते हैं, but Kohli since 2013 he has 30 hundreds, ठीक है? Out of those 3 मैच में I think Sharma wasn't playing, so let's count them out. 2700s, उसमें से 21, more than 70%, 75%, he came in when the score was under 50 and Sharma की overall innings में score was under 20. तो ये नहीं कि शर्मा ने स्टार्ट दे दिया और 150 का एंड में कोहली ने आके बना दिए रन. 75% of the time Kohli has had to build an innings himself.
Obviously मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि मैं कह रहा हूँ कि यार और एवरेज में ये भी तो होता है जब आप 60 नॉट आउट हो या 70 नॉट आउट हो, दैट काउंट्स अ लॉट टुवर्ड्स योर एवरेज. और मैं कह रहा हूँ, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि कोहली सेंचुरी तब करता है जब 200 for 1 होता है और आगे करता है, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा, लेकिन वो फिर आके 200 for 1 के ऊपर आके वो 60-70 नॉट आउट करता है, which is easy to do. Even हफीज जैसा बंदा भी जब पाकिस्तान के 1 out of 10 टाइम्स जब ओपनर चलते हैं तो he comes in very confidently और वो भी मारने लग जाता है. An example of that is Champions Trophy 17.
And that is the test of him.
मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हमेशा उसने सेंचुरी obviously under pressure आगे किया. I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking anything away from him, but मैं कह रहा हूँ कि उसको he has that advantage. दूसरी मैं बात कर रहा हूँ कि जब हम अभी जो ये डिबेट कर रहे हैं और जो एपिसोड का जो मकसद है ये 2013 ऑनवर्ड्स को देखना है. एंड लाइक आई सेड 2013 पे शर्मा वाज हियर एंड कोहली वाज हियर. जब आप करंट देख रहे हो तो आप देखो यार बंदा आगे बढ़ी जा रहा है. इज गेटिंग बेटर एंड नाउ लोग उसको मतलब 2013 में नहीं ये डिबेट होता, 2014 में ये डिबेट नहीं होता, 15 में नहीं होता, because he's improving. We're doing this debate right now, so you need to take into account how he becomes so lethal. And then 2018 कोहली का बेस्ट ईयर था for his batting, and then 2019 में came the World Cup. He was the captain. मतलब ठीक है, मतलब World Cup में his performance was not good.
Let's go back to वही दोबारा से हो रहा है सारा back and forth. Let's just keep the structure, ठीक है? So you made valid points, ठीक है? I think let me have a go at it. And hopefully not repeating many things. So एक चीज मैं बोलूँगा शर्मा की फेवर में वो है ओपनिंग, ठीक है? जब हम लोग पहले देखते हैं 2000 अर्ली 2000 की क्रिकेट थी, उसमें ये चीज गिवन थी कि यार ओपनर 35 तक एवरेज रख लेना तो बहुत जबरदस्त है, और 1 डाउन 2 डाउन रखेगा 48-49 एवरेज, जो मतलब टॉप क्लास 1 डाउन से. शर्मा ने आई थिंक
35
एग्जैक्टली शर्मा ने अलोंगसाइड मे बी वार्नर ये बहुत चीज एक बदल दी है कि जो ओपनर अब है, हाँ जो अब ओपनर है नामला आई गेस, वो ऑलमोस्ट अब नेक टू नेक है नंबर 3 के साथ, which is why we're having this debate. So I think शर्मा को ये पॉइंट जरूर जाता है कि बॉल अर्ली ऑन स्विंग हो रहा होता है, ये वो he sees off the new ball and still he maintains such a big average. फिर उसके बाद मैं कहूँगा कैप्टनसी, ठीक है? कोहली के एक्चुअली जो नंबर्स हैं एज अ कैप्टन, his batting average is actually more than his career average overall, ठीक है? As a captain, Kohli is averaging 75, right? Which is remarkable given that he is captain for 89 ODIs now. वलीद के जो statistics थे कोहली की वर्ल्ड कप इनिंग्स के, उसमें मैं थोड़ी सी करेक्शन करूंगा कि वलीद ने 26 इनिंग्स में 2011 वर्ल्ड कप काउंट किया है जब उसकी एवरेज 35 थी. सो वी नीड टू टेक दैट आउट, राइट? उसको अगर तुम निकाल दो तो इट गोज टू 64 कोहली की एवरेज, बट जो कि उस दिन कोट की थी. बट उसके अंदर मेरा काउंटर ये है कि उस 64 की एवरेज को अगर तुम देखो तो एक्चुअली कोहली के रन 200 रन कम है शर्मा से, राइट? क्योंकि कोहली हैज गॉन नॉट आउट इन 9 innings, whereas Sharma has gone not out in only 3 innings, right? So that not out thing always helps Kohli's average. So actually Sharma ki statistics, if you really look at it, or weighted average that Gaurav was talking about, Sharma ki average फिर भी बेहतर है कोहली से. Then I would like to say sixes की बात है. Sixes for me मुझे कभी आर्ग्यूमेंट समझ नहीं आता. एक बंदा ज्यादा छक्के मारता है, ओवरऑल उसका स्ट्राइक रेट कम है, दैट ओनली मींस वन थिंग कि वो छक्के मार के बॉल ज्यादा बीट करता है. फॉर मी एब्सोल्युटली मतलब उसका कोई फायदा नहीं है मुझे. लास्ट पॉइंट, होम एंड अवे. मुझे 2013 ऑनवर्ड्स होम एंड अवे स्टैटिस्टिक्स नहीं मिले. आई वुड हैव लव टू कोटेड देम बिकॉज़ वो सही कंपैरिजन है, बट मेरे पास ओवरऑल.
So I'll just complete the stats. Away में Sharma is averaging since 2013 49 with a strike rate of 85, neutral 65 and 89. Kohli का है, his average is 67, so considerably better with a strike rate of 96, and neutral में 51 and 89 का strike rate. So 51 is versus 65. Yes, Sharma has an advantage in neutral, but yes, वही बात है कि he was in great form in the World Cup, so that has significantly inflated that, but not taking it away. World Cup is a big tournament, ठीक है. Now, a couple of points that I'd like to make. ये जो बात है ना आज modern day cricket में कि ओपनर है तो मुश्किल है, ये वो है भाई. अब ये इंग्लैंड में ब्रेड बॉल के साथ मैच नहीं हो रहे जो एंडरसन और ब्रॉड स्विंग कर रहे हैं. अब इट्स एक्चुअली इजियर टू बी एन ओपनर क्योंकि फील्ड ऊपर होती है, बॉल इज हार्ड इन यू, इट्स इजियर टू स्कोर रन्स क्विकली. एंड एक्चुअली इवन इफ यू लुक एट द वर्ल्ड कप 2019, मिडिल ओवर्स इज अ टाइम जब मुश्किल बैटिंग होती है क्योंकि स्पिनर्स आजकल ज्यादा वो होते हैं, ट्रैक्स आर मच स्लोअर. इवन इन इंग्लैंड वगैरह दे आर मोर लाइक सब कॉन्टिनेंटल ट्रैक्स. यहाँ मिडिल ओवर्स में बैटिंग करना ज्यादा मुश्किल होता है. सो दैट गोज इन कोहलीज फेवर. दूसरी बात ये कि होम अवे again it's not relevant in a lot of the matches, even though Kohli has much better stats. But एक होता है bogey teams or bowling attacks की quality still matters. Australia के खिलाफ I think they're very similar stats. The difference comes in South Africa and New Zealand. जहाँ पर Sharma is I think 32 against New Zealand and early 40s against South Africa. Kohli is I think 45 to 50 against New Zealand and South Africa के खिलाफ उसकी है, yeah, so his average in South Africa since 2013 Virat Kohli is 117 and against South Africa it's 70 something. So yeah, so there's some stats which ridiculously skew the argument in Kohli's favor. ठीक है. And the last point, yes, if you want to play in Nagpur, तुम्हें 450 रन बनाने हैं फ्लैट टॉप पे वेस्ट इंडीज के खिलाफ, you will choose Sharma any day. But अगर तुम्हें ऑकलैंड के अंदर, सेंचुरियन के अंदर, you know, पर्थ के अंदर, if you want to chase 320, 330, you would pick Kohli any day.
One point I want to make, I know everyone keeps talking about Sharma's 2019 World Cup, you know, him scoring so many runs. I agree, उसने बहुत रन मारे हैं, but just so that people know that Rohit Sharma's 10 innings at the World Cup, right? He had the highest amount of luck that any batsman could ever have.
But come on, यार.
One second, no, let me finish.
इस तरह तो नहीं काम चलता है.
यार मुझे बोलने तो दो ना. मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि क्रिकेट में हमेशा ये होता है, या तो कैचेस ड्रॉप होते हैं, या तो LBWs मिस होते हैं, रन आउट मिस होता है, सब कुछ होता है. So it all averages out in real life.
Yeah, Kohli got that luck in Champions Trophy 17 final. He got dropped, but वो तो अगली बॉल पे आउट हो गया.
Interesting point.
जी गौरव खत्म करने दो, गौरव खत्म.
यार फहद, तुम क्यों बीच में बोल रहे हो? मुझे पॉइंट बोलने दो, फिर तुम बोलो ना. Let me finish what I'm saying. बीच में तुम काट रहे हो, टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है. मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ
निकालना नहीं है.
मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि यार क्रिकेट में होता है कि ऊपर नीचे होता है. इन सम सीरीज यू गेट इट, इन सम सीरीज यू डोंट. सम सीरीज अंपायर्स आर अगेंस्ट यू, ठीक है, आपको मतलब मार्जिनल डिसीजंस गो अगेंस्ट यू, ठीक है. बट रोहित शर्मा हैड 5 innings, राइट? देयर वर इजी कैचेस ड्रॉप. ऐसा नहीं है कि यू नो डिफिकल्ट कैचेस, इजी कैचेस ड्रॉप. और एक इनिंग में रन आउट मिस हो गया पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ. So I agree कि ठीक है, you have to score the runs after being dropped, like Fahad said. You know, Kohli got dropped and then he got caught again. ठीक है, तो वो तो होता ही है, of course होता है. But that was a one-off match.
Champions Trophy.
That was the no ball. That was a one-off match. And one-off match, one-off thing, right? Rohit Sharma had it for 5 matches out of 10 matches. Okay, so that is important. If all those catches were taken, he would have scored 175 runs rather than 540, and his average would have been 25. Okay, these are the hard stats, but cricket में ऐसा नहीं होता. उसने रन मारे, उसका average बहुत सही है. ठीक है, amazing. ये भी बोलता हूँ मैं कि Rohit has a better average and strike rate in tournament games. Agreed, better than Virat. वो बात मैं मानने के लिए तैयार हूँ. But for me, that is important. But also ये भी है कि यार in chasing games, Rohit is king. Virat is king. उससे बेहतर कोई नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है, उससे बेहतर कोई नहीं हो सकता.
पहले सही बोला तुमने.
हम पहला लेंगे, दूसरा कट हो जाएगा पॉडकास्ट.
और ये भी फैन पे ही है. I've made a decision on who I'm going to go with, but this last point against Virat. Okay, I know you talk about his captaincy. His batting stats while he's captaining is amazing, but I think as a captain, I still think that he's got a long way to go. Like थोड़ी चीजें हैं जो मुझे कभी सेंस नहीं लगती उसकी. For example, Champions Trophy में 2017 में टॉस जीत के bowling करना, I think that was a mistake. ठीक है, उसके अलावा I think if you see how he manages his bowlers, whether we are batting first or fielding first or the enders batting, it's always consistently, he'll never go for the kill early. वो हमेशा 10 ओवर एंड में रखेगा, 5 ओवर जसप्रीत के और 5 ओवर शमी के या भूवी के. very mechanical. It's never के अरे यार I think I can finish the game now, let me bowl Bumrah out in the first 40 overs. विराट के साथ वो कभी नहीं होता. रोहित के साथ वो हुआ है, although sample size कम है, ठीक है, but I feel that he's more instinctive. तो ये तो है ऊपर नीचे, but based on what's happened, I am with Virat. So I've made my decision.
Point for me, just 2 quick things. तुम लोगों ने मेरे ख्याल 2-3 लोगों ने बड़ा उसको क्रिटिसाइज किया विराट को कि उसके नॉट आउट्स बहुत ज्यादा हैं. तो आई एक्चुअली लुक्ड इट अप and interestingly he has 35 not outs in his career. और उसमें से पता है आपको कितने?
since 2013.
हाँ, नहीं, टोटल 35 है, उसमें से सिर्फ एक ऐसा नॉट आउट है जिसमें इंडिया मैच हारा है. 34 of the not outs are actually where India has won a game. उसमें 14 की सेंचुरीज हैं, 14 सेंचुरीज, मतलब कि वो उसकी वही बात है ना, खड़ा रहता है तो मैच जिता देता है. एक दफा मैच हारा भी तो कितने पे 87 नॉट आउट था विराट उस मैच के अंदर, और वो बारिश हो गई थी. DRS वाला मैच था अगेंस्ट इंग्लैंड, द मैच went to DRS.
तुमने जुमला कहीं से कॉपी किया है, खड़ा रहता हूँ मैच जिताते हैं, तो उमर अकमल का जुमला है.
नहीं, ये करके दिखाता है ना, तो
वो नेक्स्ट वीक की एपिसोड है, उमर अकमल वर्सेस कोहली.
पोटेंशियल वर्सेस रियलिटी.
चैनल बंद हो जाएगा, चैनल बंद करा दे. बोलो.
एक आखिरी पॉइंट है, मतलब मैंने इसमें ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज मेरा बहुत ज्यादा जो डिसीजन था वो इस तरह था कि मैं एक्सपोनेंशियली हर साल जो बेहतर होने वाली बात, तो उसमें मैंने लास्ट 3 ईयर, मतलब कोहली इज फेमस कि कोहली सेंचुरियां बहुत मारता है, उसकी मतलब इतनी ज्यादा सेंचुरियां, बीट सचिन इवेंचुअली वगैरह. बट अगर आप आखिरी 3 साल निकालो, उसमें दोनों ने सेम मैचेस खेले हैं और उसमें शर्मा की ज्यादा सेंचुरियां हैं. तो मतलब हाउ थिंग्स आर गोइंग, अब शर्मा ऑन मतलब आखिरी 3 सालों में 3 years is a big time, बहुत मैचेस खेले, तो उसमें शर्मा की ज्यादा सेंचुरीज हैं. मतलब अगेन मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि नॉट टेकिंग एनीथिंग अवे फ्रॉम मी, विराट कोहली टू मी इज द बेस्ट बैट्समैन अक्रॉस ऑल 3 फॉर्मेट्स. ही इज करंटली द बेस्ट बैट्समैन. बट अगर हम सिर्फ ओडीआई को करंटली देखें इस वक्त, तो शर्मा इन द लास्ट ईयर्स उससे आगे निकल गया है, जस्ट स्लाइटली आई एम सेइंग. और फॉर मी दैट्स व्हाई I would stick with Sharma. एक चेस जो मुझे देख के मतलब मुझे लगा कि यार मतलब this guy where I started rating him very high and probably higher than Kohli. South Africa, I think Gaurav correct me if I'm wrong, उसका पहला मैच था साउथ अफ्रीका के खिलाफ वर्ल्ड कप का, और उसमें मतलब I think धवन भी आउट हो गया था और कोहली भी आउट हो गया था जल्दी. And Sharma scored 100, but it was such a composed 100 जो साउथ अफ्रीका के खिलाफ चेस किया था. उनमें दोनों जल्दी आउट हो गए.
He got one
century, और सब उसको कह रहे थे यार कि that is such a captain's knock, उसने खेला है, उसने पेस की सेंचुरी सपोर्ट किया, he chased it out. मतलब तो
that's one time probably
he can do that.
मतलब हर महीने कर रहा होता
है. Let me just find, sorry, एक थोड़ा subjective point है, and again this is me speaking as a cricket fan. ठीक है यार, कोहली की there are some things he does, you know, Sharma is good to watch aesthetically, मतलब उसके flick shake बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं, pull hook, but Kohli has started playing he plays very orthodox, but he plays shots which are incredible. यार वो wrist flick cover के ऊपर छक्का मारना with wrist, there's a weakness जो आजकल डेथ बॉलिंग में होती है बैट्समैन की कि ना ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर यॉर्कर नहीं खेल सकते वो लोग, स्लोअर यॉर्कर. कोहली the way he opens अपना बैट फेस ओपन करके थर्ड मैन के बीच चौके मार रहा होता है, the way he controls the game, एक ही बॉल को he can hit in 6 different directions. He's not AB de Villiers कि वो बैठ के दिल स्कूप मार रहा है, ये कर रहा है वगैरह. He plays very orthodox, but he can still hit. He is still Mr. 360 degrees in my opinion, but in an orthodox way. And obviously the other thing Gaurav mentioned is his fitness. I mean, as a person, I idolize the guy's discipline, fitness. I mean, at the end of the day,
but Sharma फेंट रहा होता है यार, मतलब if anything that goes in his favor.
I have one point against. I have just one point against Virat. विराट का जो वो not against him but whatever, विराट का एक इंटरव्यू था ऑन ब्रेकफास्ट विद चैंपियंस, ठीक है. उसमें विराट कहता है जब हम यंग थे और जब हम सोच रहे थे अरे यार कौन अच्छा प्लेयर है, तो हम सब रोहित शर्मा को आइडलाइज करते थे कि भाई वो बंदा जो है everyone used to talk about रोहित और हम उसको बैठ के देखते थे, ठीक है. That's what विराट said. But the point is वो बात सही है, he's got a lot of time to play his shots, but at the end of the day I feel like he yet hasn't fulfilled his potential. Overall I'm saying, I'm not saying just in ODIs. Overall Rohit probably hasn't fulfilled his potential. In fact यही है कि you can say okay Tendulkar is a legend, Kohli is a legend, Ponting's a legend, right? You can't yet say that about Rohit. But that's a separate
Sharma has gotten there in the last 3 years. तुम कहोगे कि he has मतलब improved so much.
He's improved, no doubt, but yaar,
no hit to being called the hitman. That's a 360 as well,
yeah,
right?
That is a big change.
No hit to hitman, and now like the guy is devastating.
हाँ, मगर वो बात सही है, मगर वो उसकी अपनी कर्व है. Yes, he has improved a lot. मगर कोहली की I think that still goes for कोहली कि उसने इतनी उसकी ज्यादा कंसिस्टेंसी है कि शर्मा की for all his improvement अभी भी वो कोहली के लेवल तक मे भी पहुंचा है. The level that Kohli's been consistently performing after all that improvement. मेरा conclusion, right? मैं कोहली के साइड पे हो गया हूँ, which was always likely to happen. But honestly, मैंने शर्मा को बहुत fair chance दिया. मुझे उसी का point बहुत पसंद आया. Hit and miss 45% of the time. For me, मैं उस तरह का बंदा हूँ जो मैं also रोनाल्डो मेसी डिबेट में भी कहता हूँ, मुझे हर मैच में हैट्रिक नहीं चाहिए क्योंकि मैच ऑलरेडी जीत चुके हैं आप. मुझे 120 दे दो तभी मैच जीत जाएंगे, 260 दे दो तभी हम मैच जीत जाएंगे. मुझे हर मैच में 80 प्लस का स्कोर चाहिए विदाउट कि तुम एक मैच में 150 मारो और अगले मैच में 20 से नीचे आउट हो जाओ, राइट? सो कंसिस्टेंसी. बट आई थिंक और दूसरी चीज है एक्स फैक्टर कोहली का. किसी भी कैप्टन को तुम कहो यार कल के मैच में शर्मा नहीं खेल रहा, ठीक है, दिल भी लाइक ओ हम लोग उनका मोराल ऊपर हो जाएगा. उन्हें कहो यार कल के फाइनल में कोहली नहीं खेल रहा, राइट? दूसरा कैप्टन जंपे मार रहा होगा, मतलब उसका कोहली का एक्स फैक्टर है ना, वो शर्मा के पास अभी तक नहीं है. और जो चीज वो इंडियन टीम के लिए लेके आए, कोहली थोड़ा शर्मा मुझे ना थोड़ा सहवाग की याद दिलाता है. अमेजिंग टैलेंट, मोटा सा, गाने गा रहा है. कोहली वो डिसिप्लिन लाया है जो कि रेजोनेट हो रहा है पूरे लॉकर रूम में. अब लोग आ रहे हैं हार्दिक पांड्या टाइप, जडेजा टाइप, फिट फील्डिंग, ये वो फोकस, वो बिल्कुल इंडियन जो है ना वो माइंडसेट चेंज कर दिया कोहली ने. So on all of those points,
that doesn't go towards his point कि better batsman.
As a batsman as well, no?
I think I'm convinced as well. I mean, I think overall.
nice.
Let's be honest.
Debate नहीं था यार. Overall तो मैंने अपने debate पहला point ये बोला कि कोहली is the best.
But I think even currently, the X factor for me, what stands out is consistency. I think consistency by far. I think Kohli की बहुत ऊपर है.
Anything मतलब consistent. Sharma has been so consistent in the past.
It had to be Kohli यार. But
okay, lovely good debate. Lovely and good debate. So I think 5 out of 6 have agreed to Virat Kohli being the better ODI batsman, and I think maybe for one of our future episodes we might do a Kohli versus
we have to have the GOAT.
The real GOAT. The greatest GOAT. And we might do that for another episode. But thank you for listening. And yeah, like I said before, please like, share, subscribe, and watch out for our next episode, which hopefully should be some point next week, over the weekend. And yeah, thank you.
And let us know who you think is better.